Всем привет, друзья! Вы на канале Best Games TV, и мы продолжаем игру A Plague Tale Innocence. Глава у нас 13 уже, епитимия называется. Давайте смотреть, что это значит. Так, мы свалились в канал, как помните, да?
Don't stop. Go on. Hugo!
Этот мелкий засранец у нас убежал. По ходу дела убежал за матерью.
Can he have gone? Think, Amisia. Think.
И думаю, что тебе думать? Убежал за матерью, он же разговор ваш слышал.
Is that a village? Here?
Тоже, по ходу дела, старинная заброшенная деревня.
Hey,
Даже кто-то живет.
wait. Did anyone see a child come through here? Please!
Oh, Amиция, are you feeling better?
How
is the little one?
Ты где?
Clavi? Is that you?
Вон она стоит, я ее даже не увидел.
Did you shout at him again?
No, absolutely not.
Times are hard enough already without you two arguing.
But we weren't arguing anymore.
Amиция, a child never runs away without a reason.
Open the door. I'm going to find him.
All right, but be careful. An ill wind is on its way, Amиция.
What is that? What is going on?
Amisia, I've been waiting for you.
А это кто?
Come with me.
Laurentius? Is that really you?
Слушайте,
He...
она поди башкой шибанулась, потому что не может быть вот это здесь рядом прям.
Knew this would happen.
I did take care of him.
Then why did he leave?
I don't know. I did everything I could to protect him. Even horrible things.
It is easy to spill blood, but to love, to protect,
I'm going to find him.
then go and pray there is still time.
Mommy, I hear a noise outside.
Hugo, that's him.
Короче, она башкой, походу, дела шибанулась хорошо.
Mother?
Amisia, come here.
Yes, mother.
Your brother's here.
How is he?
If he's back, it's because he's not very well.
But I did everything.
You hid the truth from him.
But
His emotions, Amisia. I warned you.
let me see him.
He doesn't want to see you.
Who are you talking to, Mommy?
I have to see him.
He doesn't need you anymore.
That's a lie.
Go on then. See for yourself.
Да, обороты все круче и круче становятся в этой игре.
Hugo, are you alright?
No.
What's the matter? Why did you leave?
Why didn't you tell me Mommy was alive?
It was for your own good, Hugo.
That's not true. You didn't want me to know.
Don't say that.
You're jealous. Jealous. Let go of me.
Hugo, no!
Сейчас она в сознание вернется, скорее всего.
Leave me alone.
Hugo, where are you?
А вот теперь, по ходу дела, уже кто-то его схватил.
It's him. Hugo,
Let me go.
he's there. Thank you.
Stop shouting.
Так, подожди, камешка надо взять.
I don't know.
Yeah, she would make a nice little boat.
You're gonna pay for this.
Лови.
Amicia.
I'm here. Everything's alright, Hugo. It's
Сколько можно тебя спасать, мелкий
You
засранец?
alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
No.
But why did you go off like that?
I heard Mommy. She was calling me.
It must have been a nightmare, that's all.
I really thought it was her. She was in pain and...
She can't feel pain where she is now. We talked about this.
But...
She's gone, Hugo. You have to accept it. Let's go back.
А я правильно бегу?
Alright.
We must get back to the castle.
Или неправильно я бегу?
Mommy! Amicia, it's Mommy!
What?
It's coming from over there. We have to go.
Что за фигня?
You're not going.
But why? Let go of me.
Hugo!
I'm coming, Mommy.
Что за дичь? Почему она кричит? Она не должна кричать.
Mommy, where are you?
No,
Это
Hugo!
до сих пор ей кажется или нет?
Mommy!
Stop! It's not her! No! No! Hugo! I need you!
I'm coming. Where are you?
It's not Mommy, Hugo!
Да-да-да.
See you.
No!
Ей все еще кажется.
Shut up! Let go of me. I did it for him, and I'll kill you again if I have to. I'll kill all of you.
О,
Not them. No. Hugo, is that you?
Someone's coming.
It's me, Hugo.
Mommy, is that you?
Don't move. I'm coming. Get out
блин,
of my
нифига себе.
Let me through. Hugo,
What are you doing?
come here. No, no, Nicholas. Don't touch him. No.
Where is your
Hugo,
sister?
run.
And I
Get away from me.
hear someone.
There is no one there. Come, let us go. Let's go and see.
Блин, по ходу дела это.
Hugo,
Он все-таки схватил ее. Его, то есть.
they're going to.
Новая глава 14. Ровные узы.
It is done.
Can I go and see my mother now?
Only the Grand Inquisitor may say.
But you told me.
My words are of no importance. Only those of the Grand Inquisitor. But be sure, you are very precious to him indeed.
Опа, на С. Кириска. Кириска. Сейчас мы, походу дела, за него будем играть.
Let me. I have to find mommy.
Оу, воу, воу.
Noise. Stop.
Потихо дыши, пацан, дыши. Что-то мне аж самого в голову дало.
Four nights in a row I've been on Episanguis duty. When's it gonna end, eh?
Soon. The hour of the conjuration approaches. But think of Vitalis. Your ordeal is nothing compared to
Пройти.
his.
Ой. Ой-ой. А куда он пойдет? Да ладно, сюда что ли? А, ну нафиг, нифига себе. Я думал, он ко мне сейчас пойдет прям. Так, ну и куда? Куда? Вот сюда. Пробежать мне куда надо. Все, я понял. Бегом.
Oh, so big. Where's mommy?
О, чувствую мне вот это ведро.
Gold unique. By breaking you, I clear your way. The way to the blood of the chosen.
Это уже не инквизиция, это фанатики какие-то. Хотя, блин, инквизиция, наверное, есть фанатики. Так, здесь нам ловить нечего. А вот сюда под стол.
Someone's coming.
О, тихо.
The quality is excellent, but the mass of raw Episanguis is decreasing. Our harvesters are being decimated by the rats.
Do your best. The life of the Grand Inquisitor depends on the quality of the distillate.
Да все, давай, уходи. Дай пройти. Оп. Да, вот сюда. Блин, всякая жижа еще капает. Так, здесь не пройти. О, погоди. Тихо.
So it continues. We have to go and see.
Серьезно? Че, заметил? Блин. Я бутылку на бутылку случайно наступил. Плохо, плохо. Так, как нам пройти здесь? Все, потихонечку, потихонечку. Теперь буду знать, что бутылки нельзя трогать. Да вижу я его, вижу. Все, 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 убирай, убирай его с него. Так. На спринте, на спринте. Оп, присяду. Блин, они что все на одно лицо. Прошмыгнуть мимо него могу. Там второй стоит еще. И еще один стоит. Ходит. Блин, я сюда, может, зря пошел. Слушай, а тут идти-то некуда. А, нет, есть куда, вот он. Проход просмотрел.
Yeah, I'll be on the square in front of the cathedral.
Oh, so you'll be right next to the Grand Inquisitor when he frees us. And I'll be stuck here.
А, я, кстати, думал, что ведро мне придется залазить, чтобы до сюда доехать. Так, все, этот ушел. А этот... Это туда смотрит, хорошо. Блин, крысеныш. Мелкий крысеныш. Про него по-другому не скажешь. Все делает четко, все движения отлажены. Так. Стоит здесь смотрит. Да? Все просто. Все просто, я думал. Палит. Давай, давай, быстрее, 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 быстрее. Оп, оп. Обдурили. Жали. Блин. Чуть не обосрался. Бизи-бизи. Бегом, 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 бегом. А, черт. Оп. Не надо проверять. Отдыхай. Все, 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 я пробежал. Блин, ну я же пробежал уже. Я сам виноват. Надо было здесь не бежать. Здесь потихонечку. Тогда бы я прошел бы спокойно. Так, нам надо вон туда попасть. Бежал меню. Да?
Magister, the text clearly mentions the ascension of a child during the Great Plague of Justinian.
I knew it.
The Roman nobles isolated him from the people and worshipped him in secret.
Maybe an ancestor of Hugo de Rune. Continue.
They're talking about me.
The prima macula, on the cusp of the first threshold.
It can't be. Oh well, let's go and see.
О, слава богу. Спалил он меня. В смысле, спалить-то спалил, но это, не увидел, как я сюда забежал. Все, братан, уходи. Я здесь.
Just an empty space. Oh well.
Нам надо сюда.
Beatrice research texts are all coded.
Сюда.
I give up.
I
Там
have
вот
some
дверь
good
открыта.
news. They finally moved her to the basement.
So she's going to crack. About time.
Блин, капец, ты не туда встал, куда надо.
What's...
Да ладно, ну я же успел. Я же успел.
Beatrice research texts are all coded. I give up.
I have some good news.
Так быстрее будет.
Moved her to the basement.
So she's going to crack.
Так, здесь никого.
Амиция, I found mommy.
Тихо. Почти добежали до мамочки. Так, палим, палим, палим. О, побежали. Десятку.
She's in the basement, they said. I have to keep going down.
Так, здесь никого нет. Еще подвал бы найти. Где подвал? Где подвал? А, тихо, кого-то слышу. Потопает. Пришел я. О. А, вот он, великий инквизитор, наверное. Слышим, где-то топает.
Grand Inquisitor, the Archbishop has arrived.
Perfect. Bring him in.
Vitalis.
Monseigneur Gautier, I trust your journey went well.
Now spare me your niceties. We grow tired of your little game, Vitalis.
A game, Archbishop? Can a game change the future of the world?
Listen to yourself. You have completely lost your mind. And all this is...
If I may, it's important.
We have the blood of Hugo de Rune.
Have you tested it?
Yes. Alas, Monseigneur. The boy should have reached the first threshold already, but it seems something in his blood has slowed the process. The macula is still in its original state.
No matter. If the books are correct, my blood and his will be bound. When he reaches the next threshold, I shall reach it with him. Proceed.
That's enough. You play the martyr. But allow me to tell you the truth. You are a vile heretic driven mad by power. The Pope considers you a threat. Vitalis Benevent, you are to be excommunicated.
One can excommunicate a man, Archbishop, but not a saint.
Your Inquisition is over.
Meaning that a new era commences. One where puppets, such as yourself, will kneel and beg me to save them.
He is with us.
Very good. Go and see whether Beatrice de Rune has regained consciousness.
He's scary, but I have to follow him.
Why does she keep resisting?
Интересно, про кого он говорил, что он здесь?
We have the same goal. We both fight the plague. Only our methods differ. The daughter is making the same error. Stupid. But the brother, he is unique.
Так,
He might understand.
здесь как мы пройдем?
Unique. I'm unique.
At ease. Ad ignem.
Ad lucem, sir. So, you saw the Grand Inquisitor?
Yes. The blood of the carrier flows through his veins. The conjuration will take place.
Splendid. The end of the plague is nigh.
Indeed. But do not lower your guard.
Ай-яй-яй-яй, косяк. Мой косяк, опять поторопился. Давай, мелкие крысёныши, быстрей. Своими маленькими крысиными ножками. А что тут заметить?
Garden. The sky. I didn't see the sky.
Well, Nicholas, congratulations on capturing the child.
We've been after him for weeks. And then he simply turns up here asking to see his mother.
Он мне по-любому не напрямую. Вот. Стоп.
He has a sense of humor.
Рыцари тут. Твою мать. Налево-то посмотрел, а направо-то нет. Был-то он, вон он стоит, оказывается, его и не видно. Притаился. Так, а как тогда быть здесь? Интересно. Заметь. Смысла нету сюда направо идти. А лево сюда тоже не.
Congratulations on capturing the child.
We've been after him for weeks. And then he simply turns up here asking to see his mother.
Пойду?
Seems he has a sense of humor.
That he won't be keeping for long. I have to go and see his mother myself.
What's he going to do with her?
Тихо, 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 тихо. Николай, Николай, все, иди. Ты куда шел? Так, кстати, идем. Терял, блин. Так. Пойду. Да нет. Все хорошо. Прости. Все, вот мы уже и прошли сад. Здесь. Любой.
Oh no! Another way! Quickly!
Captain, I was told that the carrier of the macula is here. Is that right?
The child turned him.
Скорее всего, значит, все-таки сюда. О, погоди, братан. Братан, стой там.
As I was telling you, this god was devoured, but not completely. His bones were captured and taken away by the rats.
For what purpose?
To incorporate them into that material we find.
Кого-то расчленяют.
You mean their nests? They use our dead to build their nests.
Precisely.
Хорошо.
If we do nothing,
Прошли.
at the rate the dead are accumulating, the nests
Сюда.
will eventually join together to form one giant nest.
Опа. Что у нас здесь есть?
Tell me.
Why can't I hear you like the others?
Seeing as we have to transport.
Where is he?
You have nothing to
I
fear
won't
from
find
him.
him without him.
Ridiculous crossbreeding and a little.
О, смотрите, разные крысы. Одни такие, одни такие.
Not to mention a radical change of diet. Hey, kid.
Good.
Help me.
No.
Help me.
Заткнитесь.
What's wrong with him now?
Да ладно. Блин. Старый засранец. Спалил меня.
Hellish rats.
Tell
Why
me.
can't I hear you like the
New
others?
rats here. Seeing as we have to transport them.
You have nothing to fear from them. Meticulous crossbreeding and a little out.
Короче, я поторопился, как всегда.
Not to mention. Hey, kid. Help me. Help me.
Good.
What's wrong with him now?
Hey, die quietly. We're trying to work here.
I'd rather he waited a little while. Rats prefer fresh meat.
Так, все, теперь я, наверное, пробегу.
You'll go to hell. You and your fucking rats.
Ёб твою медь, смотри.
Savor this respite. Your death is not an end, for your blood shall nourish a new race of angels. They shall be your children, your pride.
It's horrible. It's him. He's going to get mommy.
Да. Николай, Николай, сиди дома, не гуляй.
If she sees her son with a knife to his throat, she'll cooperate.
Так, я здесь опять не пройду. Значит, нам только сюда.
So Lord Nicholas go past. That the rune woman is gonna suffer, I'd say.
Serves her right.
Such an educated woman. She should have joined our side.
Oh no, she's
Да, валите, валите.
but no match for our torture.
He must be near here.
Вот он.
Let me die out there.
You wouldn't like it out there, believe me. At least here your carcass can still be of value to our alchemists. Think yourself lucky.
Oh, bastard.
Так, я надеюсь, он мне сейчас не скажет.
Hey, kid, what the hell are you doing here?
Shh, I have to find my mommy.
The alchemist. Oh, goodness. You shouldn't.
Sorry, I need to go. Goodbye.
Да. Главное, чтобы меня не заметили. Нельзя пройти.
He's talking to
Тихо.
The last time. Will you answer my questions?
Блин, здесь не пройдешь никак.
Perhaps you're still upset about what happened.
Короче, мне надо ждать, пока он свалит отсюда.
Right. Our torturer will take care of you. You'll soon have your voice back. Mark my words.
Oh no, he's coming back. Hide.
Вот и стоило ему сюда идти ради двух слов.
Mommy? Mommy?
Hugo? But... So they...
Amicia said you were dead, but you're not.
Amicia? My darling. You must go if they find you here.
No, I'm staying with you.
Oh, Hugo. Did they take your blood? Oh my god. All right, Hugo. We'll go together. But you have to find the keys. They must keep them in the room at the end of the corridor. Can you make it there? Off you go then. Go. Be very careful. Come back as soon as you have the keys.
Блин, легко сказать.
I want everything prepared and ready to begin. Do you understand?
Yes, Lord Nicholas. All right, you heard him.
Everything will be ready. The alchemist will talk.
А чё за дела? Я пройти не смог. Пойди в маковку.
Come back as soon as you have the keys.
Я думал, я там пройти смогу, а я там не смог пройти.
Do you understand?
Значит, я здесь не пройду.
All right, you heard him.
Everything will be ready. The alchemist will talk. I'm going to enjoy.
Just do your job. The captain of the
Этот
guard doesn't
мощный.
appreciate improvisation, and neither do I.
Yes, of course.
Let me know when you're ready.
I have to make them leave.
Right.
Но они сами рассосались.
Get me a promotion. Authority, selves. A torture
Right
has to
then.
be efficient.
That the ruined
No
woman has
pointless
a
showmanship.
Так, если мы сейчас...
So soft. Anyway. the
Что
knife
делать
is
не можем,
sharpened.
кстати?
Hammer, pliers, vibrant sword.
Только Амиция, значит, может.
If only Amicia was here.
Anything?
No, I don't need her.
If you kept in around, the best double check.
Чего они не сделали, чтобы по цепочке, когда ты идешь, слышно было?
Oh, the rats. They're all afraid of rats. If I can just free them. Yes.
Ты мелкий злодей. Хочешь выпустить крыс. Ну и вот они не тронут, скорее всего.
That's for the cages. Come on. Quick, quick.
The cage broke. Shake. We need to go. Move, move.
Order. Go away. Quickly now. The key.
Где второй? Так, а ключи-то где в итоге?
I've got to go back. I have to move the rats.
Блин.
Lanterns. They don't like lanterns.
Да? А ну пошли отсюда. Оп.
Oh, it works. Shoo.
Чу. Тюр меня. Так. Эй, тихо, 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 успокойтесь. Эй. Блин, как мне до нее добраться-то? А, я понял.
Don't look. Don't look.
Да, вот они.
Yes. See, Amicia is going to.
А, твою мать, опять. Опять то же самое. Так, теперь нам надо открыть проход. Блин, если мы сейчас... Давай опять туда. Опять туда. Это. Разворачиваем. Так, наверное. Пойдем? Ага. Проход где нужен.
They can still get by. I have to get them out of there. Maybe
Это
we'll
легко
get an
сказать. Я бы свет бы здесь зажечь. Но туда надо пройти. Вот так вот. Ага, хорошо. Я пробегу так. Так вот. Так должен пробежать.
Mommy, I did it.
Well done. Come quickly.
Хорошо.
It's all right. Shh.
No one will hurt you now.
My hero. How do you feel? Your head.
It talks to me all the time now.
And what does it say?
It says it wants me to join it.
The first threshold.
Tommy, I'm scared.
We'll never get out of here. We don't have a choice. If I am with you, the voice, are you ready to reply? Hugo, can you hear them?
that makes my head hurt.
Don't try to ignore it. Embrace it completely. Don't be afraid.
Yes.
Блин, теперь Гуго крысами может управлять. Нажмите Ctrl для прицеливания, затем нажмите...
Everything is all right. Now. Well done.
Красавчик. Крысиный король. И чё? И чё, мне типа иметь...
My headache's gone.
It was the macula, but you answered it. Let's get going.
Ага, я понял, хорошо. Угорает.
Hugo, this is not a game. This power is dangerous. You have to control yourself.
Yes, mommy.
Вот сейчас он им покажет мелким.
You're not sick, Hugo. It's a gift. I'll explain later.
A gift.
You found her. Oh, maybe I'm going crazy.
Блин, короче, их не спаси, наверное. В клетках сидит. Настоящий герой. Маму спас.
I'll push them back.
Only until we can get through. Don't overdo it.
I'll try.
Да, да. Молодец, молодец. Как же здесь будем проходить?
These roads are in a terrible state. How are we going to deliver this? All we need now is to lose one of these cages.
Be careful.
Rats! Rat! Black rat! Fuck!
Давай, догоняй его.
Well done.
Блин, я думал, успею догнать. Они догнать успеют их.
What the hell did they do to them?
They make them eat people's blood.
Really?
Yes, it's strange. I can feel the black rats, but not these
Блин,
ones.
смотрите, сколько их уже у меня.
We need to find a way to get out of here.
Блин, я что ли отпустил случайно кнопку?
What are they going to do with these rats?
Тихо, 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 тихо. Я не вижу, куда идти. Так, нам надо вон туда.
Are you still alright, Hugo?
It feels a bit funny.
It will make you tired, that's all. Tell me if you feel poorly.
Yes.
Так. Блин, нифига, смотрите, сколько я могу уже это контролировать. Просто толпу крыс.
Mommy, why do I know how to do this?
It's the blood that decides. It's complicated to explain.
But Amisia doesn't know.
No, I'll explain later.
We had an argument, Mommy.
It's all right, my darling. Let's get out of here, huh?
Блин. Опа, вот и он. Они ждали, по ходу дела.
So, Beatrice, you are reunited with your son at last.
I know what you have done to him. You have taken what you wanted, now let him go.
Oh, you insult me, Madame de Rune. Your son is the natural carrier of the macula, and it has not yet finished with him, which means neither have I. But this you know.
Vitalis, let us finish this.
Nicholas, you cannot understand. You feel it as I do. Do you not, boy? We are bound by blood now. What do you think, Hugo? Your family grows larger, huh?
I beg of you. I promise to help you, but allow my son to leave.
His destiny is not to be a Darun. His destiny is to be here, at my side.
You are a monster.
A monster? Madame, you have yet to see just how.
Kill her!
Hugo, the rat! It's
Say
the
goodbye
only
to your
way.
mother, boy.
Don't hurt her! Oh no! Did I kill him?
I'm sorry, Hugo.
Attack! Kill her!
What do I do?
I have the honor of killing the carrier's mother.
Just a child.
Mommy, I want to go home.
You don't have a home anymore. You're ours.
That's
God,
not true.
you are the beginning of the conjuration. The future depends on you.
Why are you doing this?
Archer!
Why? Leave me alone! Let me go!
Hugo, listen to my voice.
Mommy,
Useless
I don't feel...
There's a reward for he who kills her.
Be strong.
Prima macula. It's reacting. Continue.
Stop torturing him. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Too late. Come on! The child is weakening.
The threshold awaits you. Pass to the other side.
No, Hugo, don't listen to him.
Come joining them.
My son, don't forget who you are.
That's enough.
Hugo, say something. Hugo, can you hear me? Oh no.
He's powerful, but he has not reached the threshold as we'd hoped.
Do you know why?
Amicia. It's Amicia?
How tiresome. But he's close now, and we have other pawns we can play.
Take her away.
Leave him alone. What else do you want?
A lot more. So much more. And you will stay here with me to make sure we get it. Do not worry, Hugo. I have complete faith in you. We shall succeed.
Глава 15. На память.
Amicia!
She's awake.
Stay calm, Amicia.
Hugo. Arthur and I tracked you down, but
You disappeared for 3 days, Amicia. You almost died. We were so worried.
Hugo. They've me alone. Come on, stop dreaming. The others must be up. The rats will be coming. We need to light the fires.
I want it. Come on. Please open, will you?
Так, друзья, посмотрите на этот чудо-наряд для защиты от зимы. Хотя плечи только прикрыло, по сути, да, и все.
The sun will soon set. I hope Hugo sees it from where he is.
Уже прошел целый месяц после того, как этого Хьюго схватили. Так, друзья, на этом мы сегодня закончим. Спасибо, кто смотрел, кто смотрит. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Не забудьте нажать на колокольчик, чтобы узнать о выходе серии первыми. Все, друзья, давайте, пока-пока.